What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of I think what we're calling Tech Tuesday, where every other Tuesday we're going to post a video, a short one, about a piece of tech. This one today was sent to me by a company called Weeylite. First things first, it comes with a case. We love a good case. It is not that big. I feel like it could be smaller for what the light is and what comes with it, but I do like to utilize it for multiple lights. I put my Godox light in here with this light and its accessories and it all fits, so I'm not mad about having a slightly bigger case, but sometimes it is nicer to have a smaller one for such a small light, and you'll see why I keep saying that in a second. So in the packaging that I got, you get a little baby light dome, charger, the light, and an adapter for some batteries, which don't come with it. You still have to buy that. But the nice thing is this battery adapter actually screws right into the light, and it comes with a really short cable in order for you to plug it into the light without having excessive amount of cable left over just hanging around. So this takes your standard Sony battery that you use for basically everything. I will like to mention to start how small this light is. Do you see how tiny this light is? And this is tiny. This is a normal Bowens diffuser. This is tiny. It does come with an adapter to fit a normal Bowens mounted item onto the light, but it's made of plastic, and mine is currently stuck on my other one of these, and I literally cannot get it off. It's on there forever, I have determined. They did mention they're working on making a better one, and I hope they do, because it doesn't really stay on either when you do attach stuff to it if it's heavy. Even my mini light dome falls right off, so don't really plan on using that. For the light itself, this is the Weeylite Ninja 200. It's mostly made out of metal. All of the important parts seem to be made out of metal, like the arm, the screw, everything quality-wise is really good. I don't know how I feel about how small this light is though, since that adapter that came with it to fit normal sized Bowens mount items doesn't work very well. But this is a bi-color light with a different plethora of features or functions, like strobe and other items, which can be very beneficial. And when you turn it on, it is pretty bright, as you can see. And I'll go all the way down to 1%, which is still extremely bright. And then when you go all the way up to 100%, it is, for how small this light is, very extremely bright. Now, one thing you might have noticed as I turned it on is it is really loud. I don't recommend using this light in a scenario where you need really good sound, because you can definitely hear it even on a microphone that's quite far away. When I had my old lighting set up, I did use this. Now, you can change the mode, and you have plenty of different options for the mode, but the one that you're probably most concerned with is the temperature, and this is where you can change how warm or how cool the light is, which is probably one of my most used features on this light. I don't think I would use it for its strobe or other functionalities, but it is a nice light to have in your arsenal, especially because it's battery powered and can last a decent amount of time on these small batteries. It is only a 60 watt light, which is super nice because it doesn't take a ton of power. And like I said, the battery life is pretty long, especially if you use a bigger Sony battery. And it only comes in at $180, whereas like something like my Godox light that is 60 watts, that is twice the size of this, and I would say this little light is brighter. It's around the same cost. I think the Godox one might have been like 130 to 150, and I would say it's not as nice. It feels a little bit cheaper. So this Ninja 200 light has performed quite well and is quite nice because of the battery function, whereas my Godox, you can't even put batteries on it. You have to hardwire it, which is extremely annoying. Now, it has a few different features and functions, you know, like the bicolor, adjustable brightness. It has 12 lighting effects, you know, that could be beneficial in different scenarios. But the one thing I believe this would be marketed towards is if you need a compact and portable light, since this thing is so small. It literally is almost the size of my hand. As for, you know, how much space it takes up, it is very small. Now, the only thing I would recommend getting separately is maybe a more durable adapter for the mini Bowens to a regular sized Bowen mount if you're gonna be using something like a light dome or something along those lines. It also comes with a wireless remote, so you could, you know, put this really high in the air or really far away and utilize a remote to change its features or functions so that you don't have to, you know, mess with different light stands. You can easily switch things on and off. But that is really it for this little guy. I hope this helped you and was beneficial if you're looking for a light. I will put the link to this in the description down below. Let me know if you have any questions about it, and I'll see you on the next one.